Hey guys, welcome back to Top That. This is The Pursuit of Happiness. I would have thought the last one was a terrible idea, but apparently this is a terrible idea by 21st Amendment Brewery. As always, we'll be breaking down this beer with the TLC method, the taste, label, content. I don't even know if I have to say that to you guys anymore. You should probably know. You ready?
I am. Let's see what's on tap.
Alcohol. I gotta have a little talk with you. I wanna treat you just like you treated me.
Alright guys, as Storm said, we're going to be doing a terrible idea, Hazy IPA. Another terrible idea I have is apparently thinking I know anything about space, because we did look it up, and Albert II was the first monkey in space. Bobo is apparently an attraction in Seattle. I thought it was a monkey. But Sputnik was the first spacecraft in space that the Soviet Union did launch. But you know what, Soviet Union? We're the first person to put on the moon. I think we won the space race. Tap that to America. America.
Yeah, that's right. And we got Cody, who's in the Navy.
Yep.
America. Yep.
I want to crack this before we get too many more Americas.
This is a refreshment of smell, even, from the last one.
Oh, it's a great one from the last one.
Oh, this is much better.
This is a Hazy IPA.
We almost said that blood orange would have been better to save for
Yeah,
last,
this one's pretty good.
First sip, yeah. This is a great idea. Why'd you guys name it terrible idea?
This is ball game for me. This is going to a baseball game. It's not a super heavy IPA where I couldn't drink it in a hot sun, but I'm able to drink it. So this is perfect baseball game beer to me.
See, I'm actually the opposite of that. I feel like this Hazy IPA is one where I'm just kicking it with the boys, you know what I mean? Just sitting around, just drinking a beer here and there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's got some weight to it, but it's definitely not one I can be active while drinking.
No, I think I'd be fine.
You be fine?
Yeah.
Alright, that's fair.
So I haven't brought this up in a long while, but you guys know me as the Moosehead man. I like Moosehead, but I've been getting into the IPAs thanks to Alex, and this Hazy IPA, which I love the Hazy IPAs, reminds me of maybe sitting in front of the old TV playing a video game with the boys.
With the boys.
Yeah, I'm already firmly liking it.
I like it.
You can tell when I like it when I can imagine myself where I'm going to be, you know. Usually you're really good at coming up with that.
But when you can imagine yourself doing your everyday things, drinking this,
Yeah.
that's a good sign of a beer. When I was tasting it in the Cold Case Files, I wouldn't have been like, oh, that's a hazy. Because some hazies almost taste pulpy, like it's so thick.
Yeah.
This is a lighter hazy.
It is.
But it's still a hazy. Like, now that I know, I'm like, oh yeah, that's undeniably a hazy.
It's definitely a lighter color, too.
I mean, I guess we could move on to label, essentially.
Oh my god,
That's
have
my
we not
favorite
got
part.
there yet?
No.
No, we haven't. I see an elephant. It's obviously caveman. I get triangle wheel. It's a clever pun, things like this. This guy seems stressed out. The elephant has a red eye. It's like, I don't know, maybe he stayed up too late like us. Possibly. But at the bottom, and I want to bring this up, it says trademark Fieldwork Brewing Company?
I'm glad you said it, because I was actually looking at that too, and I was like, I wonder
that
if that's
been
an
on all of them?
association. No, it has not.
No?
Yeah, it has not been on all of them. And for us, we've been saying 21st Amendment Brewery, which I would assume, of course, some of these beers are from California, some of them New York, whatever they're brewing.
This is the third one from Cali, so you might be right again. Cody?
So going back to this label here, like I said, the Fieldworks Brewing Co. That sounds interesting. It sounds like a partnership behind the beer.
Yeah.
Maybe a sharing of some ingredients or some
Look that up.
technique. That definitely sounds nice. I like it. It's not something I would definitely pick off the shelf like the Abraham Lincoln. You know what I mean? It definitely doesn't catch my eye like that.
The brew free or die.
Yeah, but like as looking at it, I can appreciate it. Like, you know, you see the cavemen here, definitely some weird anatomy going on. Their arms are definitely way longer than their bodies, which makes it kind of funny. The square wheels, the elephant that looks high as fuck, I guess is the way to put it.
I would almost argue that that's kind of how cavemen were, right? With the
Long ass arms.
I don't know. Who knows?
That's
right?
a long.
That's a long arm.
Yeah.
He's dragging it there in the sand. You see that? Like he's
Yeah.
dragging his hands
That's
to hold it.
long
And it's a
arm.
weird thing for the artist to just kind of like nip slip, you know?
Yeah, but like the crazy thing about it too, I mean, he's got the Fred Flintstone going on. You know what I mean?
Oh, I guess
The one strap Fred
Yeah.
Flintstone going on. But one thing here that I like to kind of realize here is that obviously he's stressed out. You know what I mean? We can see it there. He's super stressed out, and that's what's. It's not easy to move triangle wheels. You know what I mean? Like they're learning. You know what I mean? They're trying to adapt to new ways of moving this giant elephant. Besides him walking like he actually can.
Do you think this is when they realized that was a terrible idea, or it took
That
a couple
could be.
thousand more
They
years?
drank this beer.
They drank this beer and they're like, this is a terrible idea to make triangle wheels. They don't move right.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's definitely a unique can.
It's
The artist
fun.
definitely brought out.
It's a fun can. It's almost like a Saturday cartoon in like the paper.
Yeah.
You know, like when you read your Sunday, I think it is, like your Sunday comics.
Yeah.
Like that's almost what it looks like. I think the dude on this side is the dude who came up with the triangle wheel. This guy is the dude who has to put up with the triangle wheel. Now, what I wanted to bring up about the can, actually, I'll get there. I'll finish off with that. I think the can's great. The blue is kind of soothing. I like it. But the one artist criticism here is right in this corner, right here. That's the elephant's penis, and tell me it's not. Because why else would it be pink?
I was wondering that.
That is the elephant's penis.
I was wondering that.
Why would they make that pink?
Okay. So,
Wait, it's the other wheel. It's the wheel on the other
it's the
side.
triangle.
Nope, that's the elephant's
no,
penis.
it's a triangle wheel.
I think the elephant has a power trip, and he knew this triangle wheel wasn't going to work, so he's staring at this dude, getting a boner on his power trip, because he's like, you motherfucker, this wasn't going to work.
So it's a little ridiculous. I'm gonna move on to content. As a hazy at 6.8%,
It's fine.
it's hazing their vision of the artist's work. Yes, I would agree. It's fine. 6.8%. That's what I would expect out of a hazy.
We have
It's a
drank.
lower end.
We have drank other IPAs that we've been disappointed in the alcohol content, and I will give this brewery 21st Amendment. I'll give them the credit. Every IPA they've handed me so far, other than the sessions, which sessions are usually lower, but every IPA, it is right in the range where I think IPA should be.
Where you expect it, yeah.
Where I expect it as an average consumer, as we're all average consumers, it's right where I would expect it to be.
We're not being ridiculous. We're not asking for 9% here.
Yeah.
We're asking for 7% that tastes good. This is 6.8 hazy, and I agree.
I'm okay with this.
It's good.
And the flavor was there. I feel like all of us are finished with this beer.
I'm done.
We've just been.
I finished. Cody.
I'm actually.
Cody's not used to it, I
I'm
guess.
a sipper.
So the blood orange we figured would be the most favorite, and I'm gonna leave you guys to your own opinions. But the terrible idea has turned into a great idea for me.
Yeah.
This is the best for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is.
What do you rate it?
I am giving it a 6.7.
6.7? Alright.
Cody's review?
So overall, like I said, it's a great hazy IPA. Like hazy IPAs are probably one of my favorite. The hazies and doubles. I love double IPAs. I love hazies. This is a really good hazy IPA. The artwork doesn't really shout out to me. Like if I was walking down and I saw this versus the blood orange, definitely gonna grab like the blood orange. It's definitely one that catches my eye more often. I do appreciate the artwork. It is kind of funny to look at while you're drinking. But overall, as a hazy IPA being at 6.8%, I think it's good. I'm actually going to give it like a 7.7.
We'll get into my review just to finish this episode up. That is a penis.
It's a triangle.
But even if it doesn't matter if it's a triangle or a penis, I love the label, and we talked about how the label's fun. The flavor is good. This is exactly what I think an IPA should taste like. A hazy IPA. There's a little bit of thickness to it. There's a little bit of pulpiness to it, but not too much. We've tasted worse. The percentage is right there. I personally, though, they've rated it very high. I don't think it's better than the blood orange one. I think the blood orange one is the best of the case. I would rate this like a 6.7, which is still very good. It's a very good beer. I would drink this again and again and again.
Yeah.
But I would get the blood orange one over this, personally.
But hopefully you guys learned something, because we certainly did.
As always, please don't forget to tap that subscribe button.
And we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Alcohol. I gotta have a little talk. talk with you.